today is the day where you and me are going to be smelling Hard Candy Elixir and Maverick for the first time. Let's do this, people. Let's open up these bad boys. YouTube, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and if you tuned in, people, as always, thank you very much. Love all of you. Thank you for the support. Let's get cracking. Right, I'm excited because we get to open Maverick today and Hard Candy Elixir. Hard Candy, banger of a fragrance, so I'm hoping that this one is going to match up. And Maverick, heard quite a lot about it, but we're going to see what this one is saying. I just want to say before I get going, all the fragrances that I've tried from his house so far, I've liked all of them. Yes, I favour some over others, but there's not one that I thought to myself, man, that don't smell good, or that ain't a bit of me. The way he uses citruses and the way he puts depth into his fragrances and they come across sweet, man, they all smell really good, and some of them I love. Homme was my favourite. Now that I've tried quite a few more from his house, at some point I'm definitely going to have to do another ranked list, because man, I've tried some serious bangers from this house. I truly have. And one that I just want to highlight quickly is Slut. This thing, if you've tried this, I'm not going to go into it today, but if you've tried this, you know what I'm talking about. Man, this smells so good. Oud smells good. Tobacco smells good. What? They smell more than good. They smell fantastic. Oud, Tobacco, Slut, Legends, great. I could go on and on and on, but I'm going to get carried away. Today's about these fragrances. Just wanted to nut that in there before I started. So I think first we can go for Hard Candy Elixir. We're just going to go for it. We're just going to open it up, spray it, see if it's any good. Like I say, the way that the sweetness that he puts into his fragrances, they're catching to the nose. They really are. Like, they're not off-putting. None of them ever come or become cloyingly sweet. There's just enough sweetness there to grab your attention, and that is very clever, and it smells fantastic, or the notes smell fantastic. Right, Hard Candy Elixir, we're just going to go for it. 10 ml. Like I say, people, these are great for carrying in your pocket, or if you're out and about and you've got a little bag with you, nut one of these in your bag or in your pocket, you're good to go. Some people have been commenting about that the longevity issues. I haven't had a problem with any of these fragrances. I mean, all skin's different. Everybody's noses are different. But me personally, I haven't had a problem with none of these fragrances. Some of these fragrances have lasted and lasted and lasted. Some of the fresher ones I get like 5 to 7 hours with. They've all been great to wear, and I am looking forward to wearing them more so I can put out update reviews on the fragrances where I can go into a bit more depth about all the fragrances. But like I say, I'm getting carried away. That's for another day. Let's just spray Hard Candy Elixir and see what we get. Prime the atomizer, 3 sprays. Because straight away you get Hard Candy. The DNA of Hard Candy is there straight away. God, so this is Hard Candy Elixir. This to me at the minute is just like a bit more of a richer, warmer, still sweet. Still has that freshness up top. So it doesn't, that sweetness doesn't become too much. A little bit more denser, a bit more richer. a bit balsamic. I love Hard Candy. I thought that was a great fragrance. So there's no surprise that I like this. At the minute, the only differences I'm getting is that this has a little bit of a balsamic touch to it, and it's a little bit more richer and a little bit more warmer and deeper. Man, that smells really good. Right, let me just spray Hard Candy. Right, so Hard Candy Elixir. Right, let's do this. Now, let's go. I've got Hard Candy here. Let's go for Hard Candy on a test strip, and let's just do a quick side-by-side comparison. Let's just do it. While we've got the camera here, while we've got the fragrances out, let's just go for it, people. Let's just do it. Stunning fragrance, it really is. That fruity sweetness. Right, Hard Candy Elixir. Yeah, it is. It's heavier, denser, richer, a little bit more dark. I think I'm getting a little bit of a balsamic touch to this, or an ambery touch in the back that's lurking forward. Straight away, I prefer the Elixir. Reason being is that I think Hard Candy's great, but because I like the scent profile, and this is a little bit more darker, I prefer, me personally, remember I like both, but Hard Candy Elixir, man, that thing, this smells, God, it is, it's really rich, it's got that sweetness to it, man, that is a going out fragrance. And when you wear that, if you own that, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, grab yourself a 10 ml, spray it on before you go to the pub, if you go out with your mates, and just see, you will guaranteed, well, I can't guarantee it, because not everybody gets compliments. But if you're an outgoing person, funny, not too serious, don't get aggressive, and you're having a chat with a few ladies, fellas, I think you'll get compliments with that, because that does smell fantastic, and women tend to like sweeter fragrances. I think so anyway. Don't quote me on that. I don't want people getting it and going, I didn't get any compliments. It's all to do with your attitude as well. It ain't just the fragrance. What is it? Don't let the fragrance wear you, wear the fragrance. Is that the saying? Right, great fragrance. Like I say, straight off the bat, I prefer the Elixir, the Elixir over the normal one, because to me it's just a little bit more of a deeper, richer, darker version. Where I think there's, oh hang on, let me look up the notes, because I think it has a balsamic touch to it, to my nose. Lemon, mandarin, sweet orange, the lavender, the mint. You know what? When it comes to the mint in this fragrance, I only ever so slightly get that a little bit. Like literally a little bit of mint I get. It's not overpowering. This is another thing as well. Like sometimes I can detect notes that I'm really good with, and sometimes it takes me a while to pick them up. And it all depends on what day it is. Like one day I will smell a fragrance, and then the next day I'll smell it and I'll think to myself, I didn't pick that note up yesterday. So it all depends. But with the mint in this, I don't get a lot of the mint. You get the mandarin and the sweet orange. It's fruity, it's sweet. The vanilla tonka, which is adding more sweetness. It is a little bit spicy from the nutmeg. Right, I've always said that I don't get the strawberry note, and I still don't pick that up. Me personally, I don't pick that up. You've got honey, amber, the sandalwood, the patchouli, MDMA. Remember people, there's no drugs in this. White musk, synthetic Tonkin musk, ambergris, and 5% Thai oud. And you, yes, the oud. Gorgeous fragrance. It really is. Yeah, love it. Right, Maverick next. Let's go for it. Right, I don't want to use a used test strip. Obviously, people, drop a comment down below if you've tried any of these fragrances. Let me know if you've tried Slut. Let me know if you've tried Hard Candy and the Elixir version. Let me know if you've tried Maverick. Hell, just drop a comment down below to let me know which one is your favourite Terence Hughes fragrance. I'm going to say it again. There's none of them that I dislike. I think they all have their own purposes. I really do. Some of them are great versatile fragrances. Some of them are great going out fragrances. Some of them are like beach day fragrances. Some of them are office wear fragrances. They all sort of do their own thing, which is great. Right, Maverick. The only reason why I'm rambling on so much and waffling is because I'm excited. Right, let's get a test strip. Right, let's do it. Couple of sprays. I ain't gonna lie to you, that Hard Candy Elixir and that Hard Candy has filled this area up. God, that's a little bit different. That's going on hand, that is. Oh, very pleasing on the nose. Citrusy, clean. Citrusy, clean, juicy, bright. Is there woods in this? Call that, it's juicy. It is juicy. Got a little bit of spice to it as well. That is coming, right. There's definitely citrus in this, but it's got this juicy, little bit tart, juicy, citrusy, I think fruity, again, spicy, woody. Man, this smells good. Man, Maverick, that is great. Like he does, a few of his fragrances, yes, they're citrusy and they're fruity and sweet. But this is sort of going in a bit of a different direction. That fruity sweetness I'm getting in this, it's sort of, it's just, it smells like realistic. I don't know, it smells like, I don't know what fruit it is, but it smells like, do you know if you get like a freshly nice squeezed, not orange, I don't know. Like my mum used to have, or has got a damson tree in her garden. And when you squeeze them, they used to give off this juicy, sort of thick smelling nuance. And that's what I'm getting with this fragrance. Man, this smells really, really nice. This is another playful one. Versatile. But man, this is a very playful, juicy fragrance. It really, really is. This is so easy on the nose. Nice. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Right, let's look up the notes. Another two bangers to go into the mix. Like I say, there is not one that I've disliked. I've come to the end of opening up the fragrances. Some of them that he sent me, I've already done reviews on. So if you want to have a look at them first impressions and update reviews, go back through my video catalogue and you will see, and just look at the Terence Hughes videos that I've done. I've done one on Hard Candy. I've done one on Legend. I've done a few others. I've done one on Hom. Love Hom. I think all you lot know that by now. Right, let's have a look at Maverick. Let's see what the notes are. Right, bergamot, mandarin, lemon. Vanilla, tonka, plum. That is where that juicy nuance is coming from. It's got to be. Plus you've got the mandarin up top with the bergamot and the lemon. So it's fresh, bright, sweet. You've got the vanilla and the tonka in the mid, so it's sweet. Yeah, you've got the white musk, patchouli, nutmeg, cedarwood, a little bit woody, a little bit spicy. Great, great fragrance. Let me tell you lot something. If any of these fragrances I didn't like, I would tell you. And everyone's noses are different. All these fragrances I like, some of them you might not like. But then if the boot was on the other foot, you might like some fragrances that I don't like. It's just how it works out. Everybody's noses are different. If I didn't like any of these fragrances or they wasn't for me, I would have said so. All these fragrances, again, they have all been great and have been a joy to wear or test. And like I say, I cannot wait to do some update videos. Right, people, drop a comment down below. Remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. And I will definitely see you lot on the next one. Cheers.